Today in Toronto, commuters face unexpected chaos as GO trains on the lakeshore lines grind to a halt.
I'm Garrett.
And I'm Leah.
Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett in Toronto.
First up, commuters stranded as GO trains face major delays on lakeshore lines. All right, so here's the scoop. GO Transit riders, those using the Lakeshore West and East lines, faced some pretty significant delays due to equipment issues. Some passengers were trapped on board for nearly 3 hours. Can you believe that? The delays were initially expected to last just 15 minutes.
Oh man, that's rough. Being stuck on a train for 3 hours, that's a real test of patience, right? And with a recent train derailment near Union Station, it just makes you wonder about the reliability of the transit system. All right, let's roll on. Brampton crash involving city bus and multiple vehicles leaves 10 injured. So, there was this crash in Brampton around 3 p.m. It involved a city bus and several vehicles, resulting in 10 people getting minor injuries. Initially, it was labeled as a mass casualty incident, but paramedics cleared the scene by 5:30 p.m.
That's so wild. Honestly, it feels like we're hearing more and more about these incidents. It really highlights the need for ensuring safety in public transport and having an efficient emergency response. Moving right along, major corruption probe leads to arrest of 7 Toronto police officers. Here's where it gets really interesting. At least 7 Toronto police officers were arrested as part of a large-scale investigation into organized crime and corruption. These officers, from the city's Northwest 12 Division, face some serious charges, including drug trafficking and conspiracy to commit murder.
Wow, that's a curveball. It's disappointing to hear officers are involved in organized crime. These are the people we're supposed to trust, right? It's crucial for there to be accountability in law enforcement. Time to move forward. Toronto judge criticizes inhumane jail conditions while reducing sentence for gun possession. So Justice Anne Malloy recently reduced a man's sentence for possessing a fully automatic gun, citing the harsh conditions at the Toronto South Detention Center. She talked about overcrowding and frequent lockdowns impacting inmate rehabilitation.
Real talk, I totally get where she's coming from. Those conditions can really prevent inmates from being rehabilitated, and it just adds to their resentment towards the system. It's something we can't just ignore. Okay, let's move on. Scarborough faces loss of vital youth crime prevention programs amidst funding uncertainty. All right, so Scarborough is facing the potential end of 2 key youth crime prevention programs because federal funding is set to expire by March 31st, 2026. We're talking about a $6.2 million funding gap here, and the city just can't cover it without affecting other programs.
That's a story worth telling. Losing these programs could lead to more youth violence. It's crazy to think the city is struggling so much to maintain these essential programs, especially with such a significant funding gap.
That's all for today on Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett in Toronto. Have a great day and tune in tomorrow for more updates.